Okay, I suppose we should get. Oh God. Uh, will that work? Maybe. I need to move my model. Give me a moment. There we go. Wait, why is mirror motion like that? Oh yeah, that's fine. That works. Okay. Mobius, it's been a week. I still have COVID, but I don't feel like shit anymore, which is great. I am going to turn my heater on though. Here we are. So what's it like having a job, bro? Model. There we go. All right, cool. So, give me a moment. I'm fixing the stream title. There we go. Perfect. All right. Your body hurts after every shift? Yeah, that's what having a job is like. It sucks. It sucks a lot. There we go. All right. I'll put the game up in a moment. And let me bring that guide up as well, because I don't fucking remember where and what I'm supposed to be doing in this fucking playthrough. I remember we still haven't solved the third case yet, but it's been months since I fucking played this anyway. You know what? Ugh. Where did the term wine aunt come from? Like, who said that? That's my question. Also, that wheel that kept falling off of my fucking actual proper office chair is like proper fucked. So I'm using an old chair from my fucking outdoor patio, and it still has the ability to spin, so we're good. We good. All right, let me bring up the game. You had to send your mom to the hospital again. She broke her arm when she was at work. While you were at work yesterday, and she comes down with pneumonia and sepsis. It's great. Jesus. I hope she's okay, bro. That sucks. God damn. What was I doing? Right, game capture. Here it is. There we go. So I got quoted in a fucking tweet by my Oshi today. That was fun. Look at that. Look at that fucking skeet. Look at that. Look at that shit. She loves me. I really like Bonnie. She's great. She's legitimately one of my favorite people. I hope she's okay. I wish the best for her. I really do. Okay. We also got closed captioning working now. If you didn't know, if you're on PC, I don't know what it's like on mobile, because mobile app is fucking trash garbage. you should be able to click the cog and turn on closed captioning now, because we are all about accessibility here, really. So, I figured why not just fucking go all out and just make that a thing. It wasn't very difficult. I had to realize I had 3 different installations of OBS on different hard drives, so I needed to delete 2 of them to make sure the fucking plugin goes to the proper goddamn installation. I don't know why it was like that, but it was. It was very irritating and confusing. But holy shit, COVID sucks. Okay, I'll go more into why COVID is the worst in my experience with it. Well, technically I still have experience with it. Oh my god, my ass Stolfo mousepad is it's seen better days for sure. Am I really treating my boyfriend like this? Goddamn. I could go wash it off. I'll do that after work. I'll do that after. Oh, or something. Yeah. Because I need it for my wrist, bro. Alright, what else was I going to do? Lols, what the fuck did you post here? Intrusive thoughts. Oh, no, that's true, though. That's true, though. When you see booba, your brain is like, touch a booba. One touch boobs. Boo boo. There we go. Alright. What was I going to do? Let me check the dates for things. The 12th, that is a Saturday. You know what? I'm not sure if I'll be able to participate in this Saturday. If it is, when is it happening? When is the fucking fighting game tournament happening? Let me see. Let me check this shit. Alright, where is it? When? Where and when is this thing? It is at 8 p.m. That's fine, I can make that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be taking part in a fucking fighting game tournament. That's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be interesting. That's cool. I don't know, I'm just looking at Miku booty. She got a fine booty. Bogan bin chicken. Oh, I'm getting lost in the sauce. What the fuck was I going to do? Iwoshi art. I'll check that later, I guess. Illith, where the fuck is Illith's self-promo shit? Here it is. Cool. Okay. Where else do I want to post this shit? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that, but here we are. Oh yeah, it's also Blake's birthday. So, depending on when we stop, we'll be raiding into that dude. Because he's a cool dude. He's a very, very cool dude. And I won a game from his stream. That's fun. I have no idea what type of game it is, but it's there, I suppose. And I'm glad he's alive. You know, I'm just glad he's alive. Jumbling words. You Jumbling words ever since you knocked your head at work. That's also great. Oh, God. Jesus, dude. It's a shame you work for a megacorp, bro. That sucks. Oh, this is cool art. Oh, it's art of Best Shark Girl. With the very, very nice... With the nice, tight little shark booty. Well, where the fuck is it? Here it is. Okay, here we are. There's the skeet. There's the skeet. Alright. Whoops. No, Aquila... Toge... Ace... Guide... I love Ellen. I love Ellen so much. Look at her. Look, she's best maid. She's best rebellious punk maid. I love her. She's my wife. Okay. Okay. What the fuck was I... There we go. Okay. Spoiler-free walkthrough. Okay, cool. What? This is only the first... Wait, this is only the first fucking case? What? Huh? 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 Huh, okay. Huh? Can't... No, I don't care about nudity. Fucking show it to me. Okay, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter day 3. Head to the restaurant, empty seats in the middle, go to your car. Cross-examination, Hank. Alright, let's see where we are on this. Let's just continue. Chapter 3, day 3. Chapter 3, day 3. Okay. Cool. Do-do. There's gotta be something. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah. The 1981 incident. No, this isn't the this is not the 1981 incident. This is her trying to find evidence to exonerate her boss. And I wish her the best, really, because I'm 100% certain her boss did not do the thing she went to fucking went to jail for. You know what? There's gotta be something more in season 2 and season 3, which I have. I think this is the last case of the first season. And right now they're making either right now they're making or season 4 is like fully out. And I just haven't been paying attention because I haven't booted up this game in forever. So for my miniatures, guess what? I also got I found a extra baking sheet, which wasn't too fucking gnarly from cooking, to attach and magnetize all my miniatures to for easy transportation, because I actually know how to play I actually play 40k now, which is very fun. 40k is a fun game to play, but I still have a lot to learn. Oops. All right, something I've missed. Gotta be something. Just where, though? Come on, brain. Think more like Anya. Maybe if I try and talk and act like her for a bit, I'd think of something. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to glue something at the moment. It's being finicky. Maybe I should have sanded it first. Come on. Just get your arm on the heavy bolter. On the heavy machine gun. Fuck. Alright, let me put a little bit more glue on this side. Have it seep in and actually become solid. That's not what I meant to do. Get the extra plastic strings off of it. You know, I really hope I don't test positive for COVID tomorrow, because that would be fantastic if I didn't do that. Because I want to head back to work, because I need that fat stacks of fat cash. Those fat stacks of fast cash, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know. Alright. I also bought a combat patrol of Grey Knight, so that's fun. That's my 4th army now. Well, yeah, 4. You know, do I even want the light on in here? Or do I just want to go full gamer dark room mode type shit? What am I thinking? That's ridiculous. Still. It feels good to be back streaming again, though. In a little bit, if I don't forget, I will talk about my symptoms and what happens. But I want to get this ball rolling a little bit first. Hey, Nina. Hey, I heard you. We at Aquila Defense and Law Offices, January 8th, 11:53 a.m. The Aces collective down payment just cleared for our services. You want to grab some lunch? Might be fun to eat something other than instant ramen and refill Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Chinese food fucks. You know, relatively cheap Chinese food hits me. It hits me in a fucking nostalgic part of my brain that I forget exists most of the time. It is something you crave. It is a very craveable. It's a very craveable food. Some good beef and broccoli with fried dumplings and pork fried rice. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, hello Glitch. It's been a while. It's been a while. The first time I fucking stream in a week because I technically still have COVID, and I fucking get a raid within the first 35 minutes. That's cool. How you been, man? How was your raid? How was your stream? Mobius, would you mind shouting out Glitch, please? It should be !SO. Should be. I'm not sure if it still works. But welcome. A bit rough, but it was fun. What'd you do? Well, I might as well just go into it now. So last Saturday, I went and learned how to play 40k at a local Family Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh. Wait, why is the exclamation point MSO? Whatever. Whatever. So blah, 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 blah. First, let me do my intro. Give me a second. Let me find it. It's in the Laura channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am ZarVT. I am a Eldritch God. who watches over Earth and completely negates and doesn't do his fucking eldritch deity death job given to him by Daddy Asethoth, because Daddy Asethoth's a punk little bitch. So, let me get all this done. The scientists and fools would have you believe space is empty. It is not. They'd have you believe Christ, Allah, and the pagan gods are the only ones you need. No. You see those far off forming nebula in the distance? Those are my doing. Welcome to the Pillars of Creation. You're being observed. Ugh. But no, last Saturday, went to the local LGS since I have 1,000 points of Dark Angels now. Had a good time. And that was the last stream I did before. And then I did the Atomic Brain in MSVT3K with Hunter, passionate about ponies, who is a fantastic person. They also stream. They're very, very nice. And Lul's Time. Arguably one of my favorite people. Legitimately one of my favorite people. But I came back and I'm like, I'm a bit thirsty. What the fuck's up with my mouth? I'm a bit thirsty and my throat's a bit parched. That's weird. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna get some sleep and go to work the next day. So I do that. I go work the next day. It's fine. I wake up. I'm not streaming, but chilling out late into the night with some of my buds on Sunday, and I'm like, this is not right. So I come back, wake up. I'm like, you know what? My throat is fucking bothering me. Like, it's scratchy, it's shitty, it's itchy, it's fucking dry. Post-nasal drip is a problem, much more than it usually is. Because I don't take my fucking allergy medication, even though I should go do that. I'll do that after the story's done. And I'm like, fuck it, I really hope I'm not fucking getting COVID. So, I take a COVID test. Because my folks ordered me one out of the blue. And I'm like, fucking whatever. It says positive. And I'm like, god damn it. But so I text my boss. He's like, yeah. So I text my boss. And he's like, yeah, just come back when you're negative, okay? And I'm like, bro, you don't understand. I want to go back. And he's like, well, we can't have that. And I'm just like, fucking fine. So, second day of having COVID. Holy shit. You ever have chills and a shiver? You ever have the heat flashes and chills at the same time? It sucks. You ever put yourself in front of a fan with a very cold AC and you're still sweating? Yeah, it sucks. I'm coughing up a lot of mucus. Hard to even talk sometimes. And this is Monday. Then it all kind of just subsides for a little bit. I'm drinking a lot of tea, drinking a lot of water. Tuesday pops in. I don't even wake up from the night prior. And because my brain is like, what direction is up? Brain think sleep on right side, no permanent sleep. Sleep head on left side, permanent sleep only 2 hour. Yeah, gold plated armor, man. Yeah. So I just lay in bed for like 7 hours and I'm just like, fuck, this sucks. I need water. I'm gonna go in the shower. I go into the shower, my sinuses clear up because steam, and then it just slowly got worse from there. I wasn't able to sleep for more than 2 hours consecutively a night for like 2 days. That shit was awful. You had COVID, you were in bed in sweats, a hoodie and socks under a comforter, and woke up freezing but drenched in sweat. Worst time you've had been rough for the past 2 to 3 days. Yeah. Every time you've had it's been rough the few 2 to 3 days. Yeah. No, the thing is that I still test positive though, even though I'm fine. And I'm running out of fucking tests. So I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow, test, and if I'm negative, I'll just be like, hey boss, I'm coming in today. And if I test positive, I'll be fucking pissed. I'll be really fucking pissed. This is like the 3rd time I've had COVID, but this is, I think, the worst I've had it. Because honestly, I want to go out, get Chinese food, and hang out with my friends, but I can't because COVID. I want to go to the gym, but I can't because COVID. All that shit sucks. Fuck. So I'm not going to an LGS or work without wearing a fucking mask. And people have told me, well, masks don't help. Now I'm just like, motherfucker, they helped me before. God motherfucking damn. All the time you knew I had COVID, you felt hot and couldn't stop coughing the entire time. Showers were interesting. Showers are a saving grace when it comes to like COVID and shit. I'm pretty sure my water bill is gonna be significantly higher than it was before, but fucking whatever. I understand. Wear the mask, dude. Who cares what others say? But the problem is that I wear glasses, both sunglasses and indoor glasses. So getting that, fucking having that with a mask is gonna be interesting. I know there's special ones you can get to where you can wear glasses and mask at the same time and not like be stuck in fucking Venus's thick ass atmosphere, if you know what I'm saying. Where it's like you're staring at fucking what is it? Yoruichi's massive tits and ass and just the steam everywhere because you're breathing. But you know what I'm saying. Glasses too, you totally get it. It's not the greatest thing, but you have to deal with that and then getting sick again. That's true. That's true. That's fair. I never lost my sense of taste, though. I did run into the hellscape that was, I need to eat something. There's nothing in my goddamn pantry that I want to eat. Fuck it. We're digging deep into our non-perishable items. We're taking a can of Hunt's chili. We're opening it. It smells fine, and we actually make a good, decent meal out of it. But what happened in Baldur's Gate, bro? Tell me what happens. Mobius, you're in charge of chat while I go take my meds. I'll be right back. But yes, welcome to your community. We will take good care of you. You're cooking a calzone. Whoa. You taste this lost taste the second time. What a fucking nightmare. You can only slightly taste things for a week. What the fuck? Is that when you take advantage of it and just decide to drink a bunch of hot sauce to force it? I mean, it's possible. It's something you could do. Like, it was so bad. I tried to watch a movie, right? Alright, Sin, your smoke detector didn't go off this time. See, you're learning things, like how to cook a fucking calzone. I don't know how to cook a fucking calzone. I know calzones are delicious, though, and they... Oh, I have a story. Your session, we kept having an issue and the others not being able to join, possibly due to the save. We worked around that and finally made into Baldur's Gate. We sped through a few things. And just fought a large construct guarding the city. Alright, you're off to bed. Gonna get up in 3 a.m. You gotta get up at 3 a.m. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking peddling fent, bro? God damn. It says to cut 3-inch slices in the crust and then stick it into the... Oh, it's easy as. Sleep well. Yeah, sleep well, bro. We'll take good care of your community. I mean, I will. I don't know what the fuck Mobius is doing, other than making a calzone. Apparently, walking into fucking shit at work, apparently. You have to get up at 3 a.m. to work by 4 a.m.? You fucking hate it? You miss night shift? Jesus. See if you can get back on 3rd shift, bro. Yeah, try not to get bed bugs in your fucking house. As somebody who had bed bugs for like a year and a half, I would not wish that shit on my worst enemy, bro. So, I was, the calzone story. I was with my grandparents and my folks, and my uncle, because of my grandfather's memorial service a couple years ago, right? So we go to a fucking... First of all, it's all the way up in the fucking New England area, so it's cold as. And the worst part is I didn't have my Steam Deck, so I didn't buy a Steam Deck back then, at this point in time. So, we go to an Italian joint, and I'm like, it's a fucking Italian joint in New Jersey. This can go a couple of ways. So I look at we walk in, we look at the menu, and I'm like, I want calzone. And I tell them that, and they have such a fucking... Apparently there was a mix-up in communication or some shit, and I'm just like, I just want a calzone. Now, the place had maybe 2 other people in it. I think it was like a single dad and his kid, whatever. And I get yelled at for fucking up communication somehow, even though I didn't fucking do anything. I just wanted a fucking calzone. What? Why the fuck you blaming me? Y'all are the ones who work in fucking food service. Why are you yelling at me? The customer's always right. Fucking bitch ass. This isn't a fucking page in Garth Ennis' fucking Punisher comic, bro. It's goddamn rural ass New Jersey in the fucking midst of January. What do you mean it's not the full phrase? I just wanted a fucking calzone. Customer's brain matters the taste. Dude, fuck this guy. He didn't give me my fucking calzone until like half an hour later, and I'm like, the fuck's going on? Give me my fucking calzone, bitch. I can see it right there. Fuck. It was a very big calzone, though. So I did eventually finish it. It was a bit greasy, but the sausage was on point. I hope to never go back, because they fucking intimidated me. I'm just sitting there like, give me my fucking food. I'm like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want a calzone. You're like, you want what? Goddamn, dude. Calzones are delicious, but don't trust Italian joints in New Jersey. New Jersey's fucking cursed. In the words of ex-cops, corrupt lawyers, corrupt judges, corrupt cops, welcome to New Jersey. Okay. Might be fun to eat something other than instant ramen. We call Chinese food. Like I said, Chinese food's nostalgic as fuck. Sounds good. You got something in mind? When my mom's not around for, what is it? Fucking... What? What? What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something. Maybe I should go make a cup of tea or something. Also, I didn't have actual proper cold meds till like 2 days into the fucking problem. Yo. You know what? Give me a moment. I need to order something. I need to order a miniature because now that's back in stock. Do I order more Deathwing Knights or do I just order a Belial? Because I should probably get this stuff before tariffs fucking happen, right? Chat, what do I do? Do I get this shit now before tariffs hit, or do I wait? I don't know. I already bought a Combat Patrol Grey Knights, and I have Hellblasters to do. I have an Azrael to finish. I have Hellblasters to do. I think I can justify getting another character. That's what I'm just gonna buy a Belial. Proceed to checkout. Did you guys see that sign in front of the Capitol who was like, Warhammer was expensive before the tariffs, fuck off? That shit's so fucking true, though. So fucking true. So fucking true, bestie. Yeah, that's my card. And then deliver it to my place. No. No, don't deliver it to my fucking folks' place. How dare you? Change. Yeah, deliver it to my place. That's fine. Alright. A Belial. Wait, are you telling me that I will get it at the end of the month? Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll buy it on the Warhammer store. Fuck off. Eat shit. Fuck it. Eat shit. Fine. You know what? I live close enough to where there's stores. I can fucking just have it delivered to me. Like, actually, though. Fuck Jimmy, I have to sign in. God damn it. This is what happens when I check my fucking email, bro. Oh, no, no, we're all good. Oh, guess what? I save by ordering on their actual website and having it delivered to a store instead of where I live. I saved $17. All right. Add payment method. You know what? Just give me the fucking PayPal. Just fucking charge me PayPal. I don't give a fuck. PayPal buy now. Yes. Is $40 a lot for a Belial miniature? Yes, but he looks fucking badass, so it's fine. I want to get every major Dark Angels character. Order has been confirmed. Thank goodness. Fuck you, Amazon, charging me for shipping. Eat shit. You know what? Fuck. You know what? Yeah, fuck you, Amazon, for charging me for shipping. Eat shit. Bro. Alright, I need water. Give me a sec. say, okay, I need to order like a water purifier or like some of that shit. Cause there's some black specks in my fucking water. I don't trust that shit. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go on the BRB screen. Give me... No, actually, I can text her this. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Sounds good. You got something in mind? Thought maybe the Great Wave. I think you're in love with that place. Hey, what can I say? I like sushi. Besides, it's Thursday and they do eat all... Have you guys ever been to an all-you-can-eat sushi place? That shit fucks. Also, if you're not following me in my socials, here are my socials. There we go. It's mostly just my blue sky. And if you wish to join the Discord, you can pester Mobius for a link to it. Also, Mobius, I have a question. When you get a link for the Discord, how the hell do you get around it saying copy here, hidden, copy this, and then it providing you a link? Because when I do the here, just copy, and I click the copy button, it just gives me the words hidden, semicolon, copy here. I don't know how the fuck to get around that shit. Dude, all you can eat special. Okay, you've convinced me. Come see when you're ready to head out. Oh, right, it's arrow keys. There we go. All right. Oops. Okay. You just copy it? You just click copy and it copies it? Bro. Yep, let's get going. Give me a moment. Dylan Merlot has also... Your Bronian slip? No, it's intentional. Has joined your party. Okay. Let's go. What the fuck? Has forgiven Majima. The LGBTQ plus community has forgiven Goro Majima. God. Okay. Where's the Great Wave again? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. They moved. The whole restaurant. Yeah, it's near the convenience store now. Not sure quite how that's even possible. That doesn't seem physically possible. Well, it's true. Check your GPS. Oh. Yeah. God. Great Wave Sushi Restaurant. 1-8... Jesus Christ. 12:44 p.m. Yo, Catboy, let's go. Or is that Cat Girl? I don't know. Welcome to the Great Wave. It's Fletchy's premiere 24-hour sushi place. We pride ourselves on an authentic kaiten sushi experience. We charge by plate, so it's easy to order as much or as little as you want. We also have a range of specialties you can order a la carte. Okay, chat. I have an idea for a stream. I'm not sure if it'll happen this week or not, but would you guys enjoy a stream of me making my fucking fursona? Because, listen, I almost exclusively hang out with furries in fucking CVR. Dylan! Back again, huh? Hi. 2 for the all-you-can-eat. Something wrong? Sorry, but move the day for all-you-can-eat to Mondays. No way! That makes us 3 whole days late! Or 4 whole days early. Shame we didn't come in on Monday. Hardly. We had our way to Aspire to see Terry's hot dog truck. Dude, I fucking love hot dogs. Are you making a custom furry avatar, Chillout? Are you sketching it? That's what we'll have to figure out. Also, let me talk to Mecca about something. You know what, actually... What the fuck do you call those things that filter your water for you that are sometimes attached to, they're sometimes attached to, like, fucking fridges? I forget. Water purifier? Whole home water purification. Okay. The water logic. Oh, it's one of the. It's the. There's a fucking brand name for these things. Huh. This is bugging me because I used to have a fridge that would just purify it for me. And now I have a fridge that doesn't do that, and it sucks. You're torn between a griffin or a rabbit. Oh, well, mine's gonna be an elk. Ugh. Some type of forest fauna. I don't think I'd pull off a rabbit though. The Ulafar. What the fuck is this? How much does a commercial one of these things cost? What? Fuck. What? Huh. How much just one cost to put in your fridge? Oh, a Brita. That's what the fucking... Yeah, shit. Okay, let me retweet this picture, this cool art of Ellen Joe from Summer Sims Europe. I'm following so many furries on fucking Blue Sky. Cheeky jeans. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, it's caused some confusion. We've updated our business cards with the new details though. Here, you can put on your Neurosport and back to your office. The Great Wave business card. Alright, we have an ad in 90 seconds, so I'll continue until then. So what, you here just pay by the plate? We're here now, may as well. Wonderful, let's see now. We are rather busy. Are you okay sitting up at the belt? Anywhere's fine. Okay, I spot 2 stools free. Call for me to total up your plates once you've had enough. Thanks. Let's get some chow. I love sushi. Sushi's delicious. What do you think? Salmon, some rolls. I think I just saw some fried chicken go past this. Why would you go to a fucking sushi place for fried chicken, though? Go wait until we spot some sashimi. Could you pass the ginger? Just a sec. Whoops. Oh, wow, good catch. Don't mention it. Oh, it's fucking Hawk. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Leave the fucking city now! Alright, since we're going on an ad break, I'm gonna use this to go make a quick phone call. I will be right back. I apologize, but this is something important. Oh, shit. Well, I almost deleted a fucking scene by accident in my fucking OBS. Holy fuck. Alright, so. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Chad Hawk!
No way!
No way! What are you doing here? Eating sushi? Ask a stupid question, I guess. If you come here often, I'm surprised we've never ran into each other. The prosecutor's office is in this part of town, so I get lunch here often. Still, I'm surprised you would take time out for a sit-down meal during an active investigation. I'm not a machine, you know. Could have fooled us. It's strange. I've dueled with Chad from across the courtroom so much you tend to see him as less of a person. I'm more of a cog in Fledged City's judicial system. We have little common ground to make small talk. I know that's the kind of famous for a case from several years ago. Maybe start with that. How's your investigation going? Excuse you? You think we're gonna share? What? No, no. Even you two are more professional than that. I'm talking Anya's case. What makes you think I'm still investigating Anya's case? Called a hunch. Chad, can I ask you something? Yo, why is there a big fucking plush on the bell here? Look at that big boy. Look at that boy. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at this plush. Oh, did you seriously think Anya was guilty? Oh, it disappeared. God damn it. Okay, did you seriously think that Anya was guilty? It doesn't matter what I thought. Don't give me that crap. You might be a prosecutor, but I'm led to believe that you're also a person. Aquila. Nina. I bore Anya no ill will, but the evidence was just too compelling. That's just it. I've reviewed the evidence countless times looking for some gap, some flaw. But Anya was always better at this. She could flip her perspective on a body of evidence that was easy as turning over a playing card at a poker table. I was never quite so good at it. No, your style is more improvisational. Fuck you! I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment. Coming from him, it could be both. You're quick, Merlot. I like that. Huh. Thanks, I think? Aquila, it stuns me that despite your evident talents, the solution eludes you. It's simple logic. Anya has seen all the evidence that was present at her own trial. So? Ugh, do I have to walk you through it? If that's true, that means applying her methods as an approach is fundamentally flawed. There has to be something which was taken at face value, which isn't what it seems. Called a hidden truth. Where do you suggest I look? No idea. And besides, it's not up to me to tell you how to do your job. Check, please. Yo, the plush is back. Look at it. Oh, it just left. That's 3, 4. Okay, here's your receipt. Please pay at the door on your way out. Oh, Aquila? Taryn didn't believe it. Huh? My boss, the DA, Taryn Kestrel. Isn't a kestrel like a type of bird or something having to do with birds? It feels good to be streaming again. It really does. The thing with streaming for me is that I dread doing it, but once I turn on the live and actually get started, it's fantastic. I don't know. My brain do weird things, go burr, zoomies, hype shit, mountaintop. You know what I'm saying. Mountain Dew, Sprite, sushi plushies. Why am I'm saying things like this on purpose. I'm not having a stroke, I promise. My boss, the DA, Karen Kestrel, he's something... She's pretty stoic, as I'm sure you know. But when Anya's case came in, she said that she found it very hard to believe. Thanks. See you in court tomorrow. Don't expect a polite chit-chat. Prick. Wow. You surprised Chad Hawk has the capacity to be nice? Nice? You call that nice? By his standards. I fucking guess. Give me a moment. Oh, it's closed. Alright, I guess I'm still processing the idea that he's actually human. Plus, I'm starving. There's some sashimi! Quick before he gets away! 14 plates. What can I say? I really like salmon. You ready to head up to the spire? You know, Nina Quiles, she is girlfriends. She's fucking wife material, boys and girls. And non-binaries. And trans folk. And furries. And robots. And cavemen. And future men. And cybermen. And cybermen. All that shit. You ready to head up to the spire? Yeah, I'm good to go. Okay, let's get in the car. Walkable cities? Whoa! This is not where I wanted to go. I can't imagine Nina charges cheaply by the hour for her legal counsel. Nina, Dylan! We just hopped out of a fucking hotel. Been looking for you guys. Yeah, we just went to get some food. Something's going on up at the spire. You guys hang up there now? About to, yeah. Great. Mind if I ride up with you? Yeah, no problem. Hop in. A little bit of percussive maintenance, you know. Isn't it a full hour and a half up to the spire, though? Yo, is it just me, or is this a common trope in, like, all media? I don't see it happening in anime very often, but like what, you know, outside of anime, a lot of live action stuff. When people are driving, that's the best place for dialogue to happen, especially exposition. I'm sure it happens in Twin Peaks, I just never watched Twin Peaks. I've been watching a lot of One Piece. This looks like someone's coming up behind us. Ooh, fast as fuck, boy. That was Ryoko. You're absolutely certain. Believe me, I can tell. Every racer on the spire has a way of driving. Call it their own unique style. It's unmistakable. Imitating someone else's style would be like copying their whole personality. It's really that deep? It's just street racing. I didn't understand it either till I got out onto the asphalt. I think discovering this like a shared journey we all take. That's what makes the Rostro racers like a family. 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 Yeah, so the mic's good, everything, right? Is the game too loud, too low? All the way to the flow? Something like that. Alright. Puts in perspective that you can't accept that the Aces could be guilty. Yeah. I can't believe that the Aces would try to kill Clara simply to win. Because to an Ace of the Rostro Racers, it's not about winning. It's not? No, it's about something only true racers really understand. Truth is that lurks in the heart of the drift. The heart of the drift. Rostro Vista parking lot, January 8th, 8:42 p.m. I might start by grabbing one of those hot dogs. Didn't seem to care. I can't believe you. Are you accusing me? Because if you are, then own it or stow it. Maybe I should check that out first. That looks ugly. Let's see what's going on. This bickering is futile. We shouldn't allow ourselves to. Oh, can it, Lance? Can you even see what's going on from under that mask? Hey, leave him alone. I agree. Kirk. You're gay. Huh, no surprises there. What? Always the peacemaker, aren't you, Trey? Always trying to broker the deal. Well, it's not happening this time. That's rich, coming from the hearts. This all happened because Hank wanted to try and... You wanna go, Coif boy? Back it up before you hurt yourself. Back up before you hurt yourself. Forget it. Come on, guys. Come see us when you're ready to apologize. Same goes for you. Not gonna happen. I find all your attitudes quite distasteful. Chat, your calzone's amazing. What? Wait, you're allowed to... Who said you're allowed to call chat chat? That's a streamer privilege. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Like a family, huh? Yeah. Does your family get along all the time? I'm an orphan, if you must know. People are just tense. You know the 1981 incident. Fuck you mean Shaz is real? Fuck. Fuck. Maybe? You know the 1981 incident. Right, I'm gonna go get some cough medicine. Give me one moment. Ugh. Cool. All right. No, what's the 1981 incident? Is that like Tiananmen Square? I know someone died in a race. Not just that. It brought down the then Joker. He's left the racing scene never to return again. Almost killed racing on the Spire. Almost killed the Toge scene. And people are worried that'll happen again. I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the Diamonds area and talk to the guys. See if I turn up anything useful. See you later. You're really just not gonna get a fucking hot dog? Okay. You know. Something's eating at these people, and it's not the hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, someone died. Their leaders are in custody, and Ren just said more than that. If these people are really like a family, a loss like Clara would have caused at least some of them to draw together. Instead, it's driven a wedge between them. I think there's something stirring up this kind of animosity. I guess we'll just have to ask them and find out. Let's talk to the kings of the 4 teams and see where we get. And maybe that janitor guy, too. Can we get hot dog? Damn it! There's a line for the hot dogs. God damn it. Hi, what's up, bud? Sounds like teams aren't best terms right now. Use all your powers of deduction to work that out. No, look, I'm trying to help. And I'm trying to keep my team together. I don't have time for some outsiders working for all sides. Hey! It was your team member who asked me to help in the first place! Yeah, in court, not up here. What's up with these people? Miss Aquila, Nina, right? Well, at least... Hey, at least Trey is courteous and polite. You look a little outnumbered. Yeah, it's felt like that for a few nights. I guess it can't be helped. Can't be helped? Yeah, the Jack and Queen of Spades are on vacation right now. They took their cars and went to Gunma, Japan for a few weeks. They've been playing this trip for years. What's there? Some great mountain roads, believe me. Chat, should we listen to Gas, Gas, Gas? Fuck yeah, we're listening to Gas, Gas, Gas. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Oh, man. Alright, let me pull up Gas, Gas, Gas. What the fuck is the mute myself button? Is it this? What? Apparently I have a fucking mute button in OBS and I completely forgot what it was. Oh well. Some great mountain roads, believe me. Whoops. Some great onsen by the lake. Onsen, you mean hot springs? Yep. It's a dream holiday for a married street racer couple. Spades, Jack and Queen vacation. But they know about Clara? I emailed them, so they know. Give them strict instructions not to come straight back. Clara would want them to enjoy their time away. Besides, it's better that they don't see how fragmented we've all become. Miss Aquila. Fragmented? With Clara's death looming all of us, everyone's blaming everyone else. For you, the sensation. I'm gonna turn this down. How do you go right now? See me? Guess it's only natural. Really? And who do you blame? Honestly, I don't really know. The almost makes it worse. In truth, I pity your task. Why? Because you're defending all the aces at the same time. And surely someone has to be guilty. Personally, I don't think it's quite so simple. Of course. I just wonder what Clara would say if she saw us like this. Clara. Are you holding up okay? I guess I haven't really processed it yet. She was such a big part of the team of the racers. When did you last see her? On the day of the race. You towed her car using your car's tow bar and dropped it off at her place around 6. She was still home, so she greeted me at the door. What'd you talk about? Nothing much. Usual banter, asked me if she was ready for the race, nothing interesting. Dropped off her car? You say you dropped off Clara's car at her home. Why did you have it in the first place? You always rig up your team's cars on race day. It's like a matter of personal pride. Is it that important? Of course! I'm not just the king of spades, I'm also the team's mechanic. So even the cars and the spades were built by these two hands. Yes. You assembled them? Not just from stock parts either. The spades drive a Mitsuyoda AG88, but no factory in the world assembles this car. It's custom hybrid parts from the AG chassis in the 88 line. It's a fusion of two cars! That's right. It's the best of both with none of the drawbacks. Must be quite unique. I mean, a lot of street racer groups make hybrid cars like this, but I doubt there's any others within the limits of Fledged City. Because only one person here can build them, and that's me. And our cars are the only ones I've ever built. That's impressive. Profile, Trey Gearson. I'm sure we'll use that in court. Firmly believe that when driven well, these cars are unbeatable in any race. I thought Toge Jenkin racing was about style and spirit, not cars. I like to think it's the best of both. The race. The race on the night Clara passed. Did you see any of it? Unfortunately, you arrived slightly late. I saw from a distance that the race had started, so I decided to try and grab a hot dog while everyone else was distracted. Smart. Chat, is Mobius allowed to call you chat? In fact, believe me, that's where we met. I believe that's where we met. He's right, we met in the line. Part of me wishes I could have got there sooner, but I keep telling myself that even if you'd been standing around up there, you wouldn't have made a difference. Leave. Alright, thanks for the talking to us, Trey. Anytime. Try not to judge the others too harshly. We all lost something on that evening. Some will handle it better than others. Left or right? We're going left. Sounded like a hell of an argument. What do you care? I'm sorry, we haven't really met. I'm Nina Aquila. I know who you are. You do? You're representing the aces in court. In that case, look, this is a Rostro Racers thing. It doesn't concern an outsider like yourself. You got nothing to say to you. Even if it could help Hank in court, I doubt it. Rude. So that looks like a real fallout. You think the others will come around eventually? This guy's like a sphinx. No idea what he's thinking, but he doesn't want to talk. Hey, janitor. Hi there. Nino, wasn't it? That's right. Did you see the argument earlier? Kinda hard to miss it. What do you make of it? Makes me sad to see what losing Clara has reduced them to. I thought they were stronger than this. Think they'll get over it? They're competitive people. If they don't, I doubt racing up here has a future. Wouldn't that be good for you? Make it easier to keep the place clean? A king with no subjects isn't really a king at all. That's why Vegeta's not really a prince. King? Is that how you see yourself? It's a turn of phrase. Right. The whole thing's a waste of time. Did you find out anything useful? Nope. Whatever was bugging the kinks, I think it's something between them and them alone. Doesn't explain why no one else will talk to us. Oh, that's just because you don't have face. Cred. Kudos. Rep. I get it! Wait, there's no other way they'll consider talking to us. Oh, this is impossible! Is it? Yeah. Hey, yeah! Wait. With an oil change, stop, and a tune-up here and there. Oh. Oh no. You're gonna suggest we go Toge Junker racing. Right! Are you insane? It's the only way, Nina. It's the only way. But seriously, with my car? It's a wreck. There's nothing on four wheels I can't fix. I just need some axle grease, a rag, and a sport. This is happening, isn't it? You just gotta earn a little respect, that's all. But I don't know how to race. Tokyo Drift, let's go! Don't know how to race, and who has time to teach me? What, is that fucking Cooley? Is that Gangsta's Paradise reference? Is that a fucking Gangsta's Paradise reference? Holy shit. I might be seeing shit. Give me a moment. Alright, here it is. Where the fucking... Okay. They say I gotta learn, but no one's here to teach me. If they can't understand, how can they reach me? I guess they can't. I guess they won't. I guess they front. This is how I know my life is out of luck, fool. Hi, Steel. How are you doing? I can give you pointers from the passenger seat, but you'll need to race somewhere with a vehicle. Is there anyone up here who owes you a favor? Ooh, that gives me an idea. Yeah, Scrub owes us. Okay, you ready? No. Too bad, let's go. Hunter's gone wild. Oh no, Bonnie, what are you doing? There's so many accomplished lesbians. Maybe we'll end up in here one day. We'll accomplish so much lesbianism. Except for me, I'll just watch this Parappa the Rapper. Okay. How does this work? Okay, your first clash. My first what? Focus. You've got to find your driver's spirit, your emotional core, and channel that through the wheel and pedals. You need to try and overpower the other driver's spirit with your own. Wonderful. Could you maybe give a more practical explanation? This is a clash of spirits. You should focus on one of the three emotions. Try overpower them with your rage, flummox them with your technique, or outrace them with pure self-belief. Oh, I love this. This is anime as fuck. You're a tummy ache survivor after last night. Oh, how's Rogue Trader going, by the way? What party members do you have with you right now? And what gave you the tummy ache, bro? They'll respond with their own emotions. Rage beats belief, belief beats technique, technique beats rage. Okay. Can somebody write that down? Can somebody write that down? Because I will forget. Rage beats belief, belief beats technique, technique beats rage. Can somebody write that down so I can pin it? Because currently I have all of my arms in a towel right now. And it's very soft and slightly wet. Reaper felt like a stone in your stomach. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah. I would try it though. I would try it and I would eat the whole thing. Just fucking watch me. Actually, I do have, you know what? I went to a football wing place on the 4th of July last year, and I got their hottest wings, and it wasn't even hot. I got slightly sweaty, and that was it. I'm like, this is the hottest buffalo you got? And they're like, yeah. I'm just like, what, bruh? Please, please, give me something hotter. I don't know. Maybe they didn't give it to me because I was white. Who knows? Ugh. Why did you decide to eat the wing? That's my question. Was it a dare? Was it a form of penance? I'm starting to think it was a form of self-torture. Dare is close enough. Okay. You'll have to tell me the whole story later. Alright, let me write this down. Ugh. Whoops. Alright, now, how do I pin something? What the fuck? I can't pin my own stuff, that's weird. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Where's the king to a non-believer? Alright. Can one of you guys copy that and see... How the fuck do I pin it? Can I not do that in OBS? Do I have to do that on Twitch? Why is a king to a non-believer? But what do you mean a king to a non-believer? Kings are kings, whether you believe it or not, divine right or not. They're still in their seat, quite literal seat of power. Whatever. Okay. Wait. It's like rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, that's the Jenkin and Toge Jenkin racing. Oh yeah, now it makes sense. But which emotion do I choose? Don't ever think, just pick one. Find truth in the heart of the drift. We gotta believe in ourselves. We won! He was raging. No, he was techniquing. We believed so hard we were better. So face off. You overcome the other driver's spirits, trying to drive that victory home. What do? You've got no choice. You glare at them or flash them a smolder. They'll come back with the same. You win by picking the opposite of whatever they pick. If you win, you can either keep going or confront, which will bank the spirit you've earned. Why would I ever confront if I can keep going and score more? Because if you lose all the spirit you've gained in the face-off. Oh, I see. Sure, if you max out the bar, you'll automatically win the next counter. No more clashes. If you think you can do it, it can be worth the risk. Give it a try. Just don't get greedy. Smug. Glare. Smolder. Smug. We're just gonna keep doing smug. Except when we're gonna glare. Time for your first corner. You know how to do a Scandi flick? No? Well, let's just cross our fingers and go for it. Flick the wheel to the wrong side to unstick the wheels, then pile on the gas and turn into the corner. Oh. That's what a Scandi flick is? Okay. See? You're a natural. That actually felt pretty good. Depending on how much spirit you had when you did the corner, the positions of your car and the opponent's car will change. If you win, you'll move forward, and if you lose, the opponent moves forward. Might seem obvious, but you need to be in front at the end of the race in order to win. I must be coming around to this. You think she likes it. More? Yes, please. Flash! Technique! Okay, we beat their rage. Okay. Smolder. Smug. Alright. Glare. We're gonna keep glaring. And when they glare back, we're gonna be smug. Oh, we lost. Okay. Rage! We're gonna rage against the machine! Oh, I see. We got believed. Okay. Believe! Glare. Oh, we lost. Fuck. Okay. But we had more spirit, so we win. So we're in front now. Clash! Technique! Smolder. Oh, fuck. Okay. Clash. Believe. What did Parappa teach you? Fuck. I never played Parappa the Rappa. Like, fuck. Your foot off the gas. How you get your license. I mean, Parappa the Rappa didn't teach me about Toge. Oh, right. We're gonna glare. Now we're gonna confront. Clash. Technique. You gotta believe. Tagline of the game. You gotta believe. Dude, we gotta believe. Yo, we're going so fast. We're gonna confront again. We just gotta believe. Oh, he's too angry. Okay. Technique. And now we're gonna confront. Because we have more spirit than he does. Rage! We gotta believe in the rage! We gotta rage against the machine! We gotta smug against the machine, and we gotta glare. Let's confront. Oh, we're way behind, way in front. Happens if we draw in a clash. Neither of you win. You gotta paint power points or PP. You can't use power right now, but soon you'll, on your own individual racing style, starts to emerge. Power will allow you to perform special moves. Oh, it's like Pokemon. For now, though, just know that if you draw, you'll have to try again the next clash. Belief! Smug. We're so much better than you at this. Glare! Fuck! Technique! We gotta piss him off. We gotta be smug. Confront. Belief! Oh, fuck, we didn't believe hard enough. God damn it. Corner warning. Okay. You're approaching the first of the 4 hairpins. Didn't the Aces mention them back in the detention area? I think so. Yeah, these are the most challenging. These are the most challenging parts of the course. 4 corners in quick succession. Doesn't matter how far ahead or behind you are. You can win or lose the whole race in these corners, so be careful. Gotta believe. We did not believe. Rage. All right. Gotta piss him off. Draw, okay. Believe! We gotta believe in ourselves, chat. Chat, we have to believe in ourselves. Do you believe in yourselves, chat? Raise your hands like you're giving me your energy and say, I believe in myself. Give me your energy. Help Goku defeat Cell with the Spirit Bomb. Do it. I need your energy, chat. I need your energy. Alright, now we gotta confront. Technique. Gotta believe. Alright, confront. Because we need to turn that bar we have into tangible results. Hey. Nina, I thought you might want to know. We just passed where Nina's car went off the road. Yeah, I noticed. But I'm kind of busy here. Let's try rage. It's a draw, okay. We're gonna rage again. Now we're gonna be smart. It's the concept. We can't keep the gap moe going. We gotta keep the gap moe going. Gap moe going from rage to smug and from glare to smug. Oh fuck. Okay. Rival spirit. Okay. I'm a better driver than you. Believe it! Okay. We did technique, let's glare. Smolder. Glare. Technique. Oh fuck, he raged us. Oh, he believed. He started to believe. It's like in the fucking Matrix. That's the final straight. Never forget, Nina, speed on the final straight counts for extra. In the haze, you gotta approach the finish line. That you might just come from behind if you give it your all. Got it. I am a better driver than you. Watch me smug. Oh, we did. He shrugged it off. Okay. Believe. I believe in myself more than you do, even though you shrug off my rage. I love this. This game's fantastic. Wow, that is a very close stop. Are your brakes okay? Goddamn, dude. Now that you finished the tutorial race, you can choose which race mode you use to use. Action racing mode and cinematic racing mode. You can lose races, but you will need to pay attention for clues about how to win each race. Action racing mode will be challenging, and Nina can lose them. You sure you want action races? Yes. We're gonna try our fucking best. Well done. I just gotta go check up on something. Back in a sec. Well, I survived. I think you did great. Gotta admit, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Kaz. Alright, I'm switching chairs again. Typical almost midstream chair switch, you know. You gotta play musical chairs for myself, you know? That's how you know you're still alive. Move this. Ow, shit! Okay, let me move my pants. Pants are very important, chat. If anybody tells you pants aren't important, you should tell them to get out of here. That's as Sonic would say. Make like a tree and get out of here, Scoob. But chat, we're almost 2 hours in. How we doing? Ah, that is much better. Where's the pillow? Here it is. You guys know, my dad always used to call McDonald's McDonald's, and it used to really fucking make me upset. But now I just really don't care. Great news, the Queen Diamonds is going to allow us to borrow her car. Seeing as how I came here with you, your wheels are back in Fledge City. You want a bit more of a challenge? Oh, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. Fuck yeah, let's do this shit, bruh. Let me turn on my controller. Bring it. That's why I like you. Come and speak to me when you're ready to go. Alright, let me move my mic a little bit more. Now, I don't want to be too close because that'll peak. Is this fine? Y'all can still hear me? Could I race you? About the argument. Talk to the king if you want to hear anything about that. While Kisuke's in custody, he takes care of that stuff. Bit more of a challenge. Think I'll go easy on you just because you're a beginner. Let's race. Let's do this. Rage beats belief, belief beats technique, and technique beats rage. Okay. Got it. Gotta believe in ourselves. Gotta glare. Ah, fuck, we both glared. Okay. Belief. And we believed more in we believed in ourselves better than his technique was. Smolder. Gotta do the opposite of what he'll do. Okay. Confront. Rage. Draw, okay. Do I still come out top? Because I do, because I bar. Okay, you're good, but I'm no pushover. Technique. Rage. Lose. Damn it. Fuck, he had more meter. Okay. Think so. Technique. Let's smolder. He won't let us get away with the glare 3 times in a row. Let's confront. We have half bar, okay. Also, Steel, I'm not sure who I want to play in the Guilty Gear Strive tournament. I'm torn between either Biken or Giovanna. I'm not confident in my Giovanna, but I don't really want to go grind up Biken because I think she's kind of boring. What do you think? All right. We just raged at a man who had absolutely no facial expression whatsoever. How's that feel, chat? How's that feel? How's that feel, chat room? Smolder. I'm better than you. I'm smug. Now we gotta get in front of you, bro. Max Spirit. Okay. Technique. Ah, fuck. He raged us. Or he believed. Stop believing in yourself. Damn it, he's believing in himself. He's raging now. I can't allow him to win. Did you feel it yet? The truth in the heart of the drift? Like the car is an extension of your soul, man. Clash. Rage. If this is rock, I feel like this is weighted. This has to be weighted, because there's no way I'm getting this amount of fucking coin flips and correct answers on fucking rock, paper, scissors. Fuck, okay. Alright, it's neck and neck, let's go. What are we gonna do? Smolder. Glare! We're gonna be smug, we're gonna think his car is nothing to Scott. Is everything to Scott fan that's not that important. And we're gonna confront this bastard. He's not a bastard, he's a cool dude. What the? What is it? I saw something by the side of the road. Like what? Sorry, it was too fast. Where are you? Just before the site of Clara's crash. Okay, focus on the race. I'll try to get down there and have a look around. Rage. Drift for the drift god. Racist for the race throne. Draw, okay. Oh, we're still way ahead. We're fine. Belief. God, believe the heart of the drift. We gotta believe in the heart of the drift, chat. We're gonna glare at him. We won. Then we're gonna smug at him. We won. Glare. Win. Alright, now... finish it off with a smug. And now we have max, so we hit confront. Ah, fuck, we were too angry. Oh, he techniqued, okay. I have a feeling he's going to... he's not gonna rage. This is it. Show me your truth, Nina. My truth is that I'm angry. But I'm also smug. I'm angry smug. I'm smuggery. Ooh, he raged at us. He's mad. And what somebody who would mad would do, they'd have bad driving. So the technique would be off. And as a result, they will not respond to us making fun of them all the time. Their smug face. A smug anime cat face. Now let's confront you. I got half a bar, you got an eighth of a bar. Nice. We fucking did it, boys. Girls. Squirrels. Boys and girls and squirrels all over. That's just Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals, who is a lot of fun to play. She's also very cool. Okay. You won! Great race. You've got to admit, this is kind of fun. Nina! Hey Dylan, about that thing you saw just before the site closed crash. Wait, you're back already? Turns out Terry had a beat-up moped in the back of his truck, so he just borrowed it for a bit. But that's not important right now. The thing you saw, like a bump in the side of the road, yeah? It was a waylaid wheel from a car, complete with a flat tire. So the wheel fell. Okay. That would explain the crash. Randomly losing a wheel will make your car do that, especially at high speeds. That's right. It's probably only visible because of the thawing snow. It has to have been a bit warmer these past... It has been a bit warmer these past couple days. Could this be what? The wheel that was missing from the closed crash car? I don't think so. We found this before the crash site, and the track goes downhill. Before the... Huh. What was it, Ren? Although the track is downhill on the whole, the elevation varies. There's actually dip on the straight before the crash site. Oh. Why am I tired all of a sudden? Ugh. So you're saying this could have rolled back up the track? I'm saying it's possible. Maybe it came off, struck a tree, and then rolled back to where you found it. Okay, alternative theory. This might be whenever Jocelyn struck on the road to cause an impact. Wow, you're right, really could be. Good thinking, Dylan. The planets align sometimes. Could be right. Can I have a closer look? The bolts look like they've been shorn off in some kind of accident. But something's just not right about it. Like what? You're not sure. Can I borrow this from you guys? I'll return it. I just want more time to study it. No problem. You're a vehicle expert after all. Now what? I guess we keep racing? We're going team by team. The Queen Diamonds would be next. Then let's get to it. Are you with the Queen of Diamonds? Yep. Hang on. Haven't we met before? I don't think. We have. You were in the line for the hot dog truck a few days ago. You look concerned about something. What was it? I thought you were going to ask me to race. God warn you though, no one defeats my belief in technique. We gotta beat it with rage and we gotta beat it with rage, bro. What beats technique? We gotta beat it with rage and our own belief. So she's good at going up against rage and technique. But that means I gotta use my own belief and my own rage. Okay. Powerful belief and technique. That's an oddly specific boast. I'll race anyway it stands in your way. Then I'll make you a deal. If you beat me, then I'll answer your questions. Let's race! You're on! Rage. Sorry, I just... Goddamn. Oh, we have an ad in progress. Alright, cool. It means I can rest for about 84 seconds. Alright. We gotta confront her. Right, she has unbeatable technique. Fuck, okay, we gotta rage at her. We gotta win this. Right, we're winning by a hair. Now let's confront her. We had more bar than we did, so we get in front. She's pretty good. You'll find there's a world of difference between Jack and Queen. You'll need some fire in your belly if you want to beat me. She's very weak to rage. And smug. Ooh, she tried technique, but we beat her. Alright, we got this. She must have a weakness. Has she mentioned anything useful? Something you can use against her. No one can beat my technique or self-belief. She's good technique. Oh, she believes. Well, okay. Or she raged, rather. Technique! Fuck, okay. You gotta be ruthless, chat. Gotta be ruthless. This is really coming down to the wire here. Alright, am I gonna press this advantage? Maybe, I'll try. You have spirit. But you'll need style to get really achieve greatness on the spire. Self-belief is impossible to break. Okay, now we're gonna rage again. Smolder. Show her we mean business. Or rather, that this is just a fart in the wind compared to us. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Haha. Okay. Both glared, so we both lost. Okay. Oh, we're far ahead. Okay, we just gotta keep this up. Fuck, okay, she's confident too. Oh, fuck. Why am I so tired? Oh, I didn't sleep well last night. That's why. I think we got a stack rage. We won all those. All right. Alright, let's confront you, bitch. Technique is not doing me any favors here. Guess we gotta go all rage all the time. Oh, we're about to win. This is easy. Okay. Draw my rage! Draw my rage. In which I through lines of code and writing. So tedious. So fire straight, Nina. Hang in there. Glare. Okay. Smolder. Now we're good to confront you. Even though you're 10 whole miles behind me. Drift. And we win. Perfect. Just as planned. Dude, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I should probably switch chairs and get some caffeine in me. Because otherwise I am quite literally going to fall asleep on stream. And I do not mean that in a good way. Alright, let me go do that. Let me get some caffeine. Anyway. That's not what I wanted. And let me get a snack too. Oops. There we go. I got like fucking 6 hours. Quite literally falling asleep at the wheel here. Damn. Light on, that'll probably help. Or at least it should. Oops. You guys probably heard me saying some dumb bullshit. That's fine. Alright. Right, now, back on the racetrack. Where the fuck did I put my headset? Oh my god, did I take it to the kitchen? Fucking forgot. I think I did. God damn it. Oh great, now I got the hiccups. God damn it. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. I really had to piss and then go get a granola bar and then really go get something to something to eat. Alright, wow, Ren wasn't kidding. You're really something. I'm just a beginner. Maybe. But you have a strong spirit. Do you mind if I ask you about the other night now? Shoot. You seem to, I don't know, flinch? When it was mentioned that Clara got to the mountain quite late, well, it's nothing really. Come on, you must have had reason, no matter how tenuous. Okay, it's really just a tiny thing. Clara has my copy of Dragon Fantasy The Revenge on DVD. I've seen that movie, it's pretty good. But what's that have to do with anything? I wanted to get back in the night Clara died, so I tried to call her. I tried multiple times from around 6 to when I left the mountain at 7:30. There was no answer. I just assumed she was busy. Clara was busy. Gang died. Alright. Not sure what I have to say about that. Anything we find which can help us build up a picture of Clara's movements might come in handy at some point. Thanks. Don't mention it. They'll have to race the King Diamonds next, and be warned, he's no pushover. I don't think that's any of you guys. Is that you? Yeah. Sounded like a hell of an argument. What do you care? Okay. Okay, you're King of Hearts. Okay. What about you? Who are you? Are you who I'm going to... Yeah, you're not the next contestant, are you? Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Yeah, let's go. You again. So you're the one that's been rifling through the rest of the dancing diamonds. An outsider like you? Not quite sure how to respond to that, but yes, I beat the Jacking Queen. Useless. He seems angry. Maybe I can goad him. You think you could do better? You're all racing in the same car. Don't you know anything? All of us. I mean, each team chooses a car and we all use the same one. That would have been obvious if you were paying attention. At least nearly all of us. Ooh. Guess I had noticed, but I hadn't really thought about it. Why's that? Homologation. What? Homologation. Or at least that's not the proper word, but it's homogenization. But it's the term that we use. Homologation. Homologation. What? What's that mean? Chat, what does this mean? I should probably stop, oh shit, leaving every 5 minutes. But my ADHD is like, you need to get out of that chair. Even though I almost never get out of it when I'm not doing it. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Cars. Those are rules, etiquettes. Being an outsider, you wouldn't know about that, would you? Outsider or not, I want to know why you guys were arguing about earlier. Not gonna happen. Well, then if you don't listen to me now, maybe you will once I outrank you. Ha! Good one. Enjoy the sight of my taillights. Let's go! Bam, do. Let's go! Alright. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Wow, he used, great. He used technique. Okay. Or belief. Belief. Ooh, shit. Okay. Fuck, oh, shit, okay. No, I can do this. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Feeling cocky outsider. What's going on? This guy's tough.
Belief. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what he's good with. Rage. Fuck. Okay. Is it technique we should use? Because if rage beats technique, belief so he's using belief and technique. I'm totally fired up. Careful you don't burn out. What? Keep up the banter, Nina. Technique. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Rage. How the fuck is he so impossible to... Okay. I don't know how to... Okay, let me think about this. Where's my phone? Oh, it's on the floor. That's where it is. Okay. I just had to turn off an alarm. Technique. Fuck! I keep losing every single coin toss. What the fuck? Going down without a fight. So you haven't been that. Sure you haven't been fighting for too long already. I'm forget it. You never understand. Maybe if you explain what's wrong, you'll have to beat me first. Okay, let me scroll up. Because no one... I asked you guys to type something out and none of you fucking did it. I'm not sure if both of you guys are on mobile or not. But whatever, it's fine. Where is it? Where did I type the thing? Here it is. Rage beats belief, belief beats technique, technique beats rage. Belief. Oh my fucking god. Rest the race automatically. Future is useful, just want to watch the races without having to actively participate. He's guaranteed to win the race, provided it is possible for her to win. I'll read side if you don't want this just manual, whatever. Yeah. Holy shit, the computer knows what I'm doing. Okay, so that's belief. Rage, okay. Smug. 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 Okay. Smug. Smug. Confronts. Oh shit, we have a full bar. We might actually win this. We're certainly closer. Alright. Technique, smug. Goad. Smug. Okay. No, we got this. And let's an outsider like you win. Is the file straight, Nina? Hang in there. Anger, rage. We beat his technique with our rage. No, we beat his belief with our rage. We're a real fucking underdog in this fight. Holy shit. All right. The heart of the drift. Oh, we won! Sick. Just let the computer do everything. Every decision I make is wrong. Yeah. Alright, tell me. What? Alright, tell me, chat. Do you believe the heart of the drift? You okay? I'm just worried about Kisuke and the others. Kisuke Urahara. It's been a bit of a tool all evening. As someone who has a job where I see a lot of bereavement and worry, You're coping better than some. Just try not to get too personal with your retrots, baby. I'm sorry. So, the argument? Yeah. It all started a few weeks ago. Kisuke was approached by the then anonymous would-be benefactor who wanted to invest in the Dancing Diamonds team. A sponsor? They offered you guys a chance to be a professional motorsport team? That's probably the simplest way of putting it. Understandable. So what happens? We rejected it, of course. The Dancing Diamonds run free. We're not sellouts. We are not sellouts. Kisuke took some time to think it over, but in the end, we refused. Ever since then, things have been weird. Weird? Tense, I guess. People have had meetings, quiet meetings. They say you're not coming out to the Spire one evening, like they're going to the gym. But you look online, they're not at the gym, they're with some of the others. It's about trust. That's right. Ever since that damn offer. But this is kind of our internal drama. Maybe not. Buyout refusal. Diamonds. Nina! Ryoko! Just what do you think you're doing? My job. Don't give me that. Oh god, you think you're a racer just because you learned a thing or two from the diamonds. This is so you. And you don't even realize it. What the what now? Hey, Nina's not. Zip it, goggle boy. You got no lines in this play. Okay, that's enough. I'm only racing because I need to find out more to support the cause. Whatever this is, I've got no time for it. You want face, huh? Fine. Go get in that jalopy you call a racing car. And they'll see how much out of your depth you are. We're doing it, chat. Gotta believe in ourselves. She was raging. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't even get a chance. What is this? This isn't a game at all. How'd she get so far ahead? Confused? You should be. It's confusing when something changes right before your eyes. Wait, what does she mean? Fuck, I'm turning on the auto race. Is this a scripted to lose race? I don't know. Here it is again. Is there anything unusual about the corners? Yeah, high-pitched mechanical sound. She must have turbo on that thing. If she's mastered that. I can barely see you back there, Nina. What are you gonna do? Buy a scarf? Cut your hair? Do you seriously want to bring up that old argument again? We're supposed to be racing. We? There's only one racer on this track, Nina. And it's not you. I knew it. What? You might beat the diamonds. But the way you drive, it's just a mishmash of their styles. You haven't changed at all. Was I supposed to win that? I don't know. I really don't know. Where's the option to pull out a gun? Yeah, that's what I don't get. Can I just pull out a gun and shoot their tires and be like, I win by default, motherfucker. Bitch. See what I mean? A racer's spear is what? Inimitable. Impossible to be... Oh. Inimitatable. Okay. Like a fingerprint. Fingerprints are actually pretty imitatable. We've sent people to jail for their whole lives because of the fucking closeness between fingerprints. They're not all that unique as you would think. Eraser. In fact, you're not even good Anya Miller. Too far, Ryoko. I don't believe you dredged that up after all this time. You expect me to apologize? Because you'll go home disappointed. Don't drag me into this whole drama erasers have going on. Who told you about that? Was it Hank? I have my sources. Huh, if it matters. Saw that little falling out, or did you? Some of the people on this mountain just don't get it. You can't resist change. It's like the tides. Stand against it, you will just get washed away. What? She wants to take the sponsor, I bet. Yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. Heart's team mystery. I thought maybe Clara would come around eventually. The Aces brought their argument into the track and now Clara's gone. And mark my words, I'll make them pay for that. Tide goes in, tide goes out, you can't explain that. It's the moon! That's all I have to say, is the moon! Ryoko. The moon haunts you! Ryoko. I'm not the only one who hasn't changed. I was revealing. Huh. I had no idea you were a lesbian. I'm not! Huh. Seriously, Dylan? Bye? That's oversimplifying it, but if I just say yes, can we move on from this discussion? I guess. Oh, I see. I guess I should realize. I mean, you talk about Anya all the time. Oh, really, Dylan? What did I say? I know you're walking through a bit of a minefield here, but you have to step on every single mine. Anya and I were close, but not in that way. Oh. So why did you and Yoko, you know, break up? You've probably seen enough to work it out for yourself. We only dated for 3 months. About 2 months in, I started working for Miller Defense and Law. It was taking up all your time. Anya and I were working on your first few cases. It was so exciting. Was Ryoko jealous? Did she maybe think, no, Ryoko isn't that shallow. I don't know what it's like to date someone. I don't know. I genuinely don't fucking know. Like, I hear people thinking about reading like news articles for like normal people and shit, and they're like dating tips. And I'm just sitting here like, well, how the fuck do you even get to the dating in the first place? There's no guide for that. It's fucking really fucking annoying, stupid bullshit. I don't get it. I don't get how you meet people. I really don't. No one explained jack shit to me when I was a kid. People still don't explain jack shit to me. I don't get it. Steel, what do you think? She was kind of jealous of your new job, your new life. After a month, they came to a head and we had a huge fight. Like, everything I've been told is just people come together, and I'm just like, I don't think so. Not for me. Ask me how to meet people? Well, fuck, Mobius doesn't know. Or at least I don't think he does. I don't know who else is in chat. I'm not gonna check, because I deleted Firebox. That shit was cancer. It changed, like, under Anya's supervision, it's becoming a different person. You just kind of showed up one day, yeah. Yeah, but that's not what... I don't know, man. And she didn't like that person. I mean, you've noticed you talk about Anya a lot, like, when you're working. Maybe it just isn't... I don't know. I can't relate... Like, when two characters become emotionally... When they meet someone and they start becoming, like, a thing... I'm like, I can't relate to this anymore. I legitimately can't. So what the fuck? I don't know. Like, you're watching a romance series and then a date happens and if I was watching with that was someone who's normal, I would look at them and be like, all right, what the fuck am I supposed to take from this? How does this work? And they would look at me as if I have 3 heads. Asked me to make a choice, but she just couldn't accept that this is who I am. You say that like you were born to be a lawyer. Born? No. Made. By someone who helped me when no one else would. So, you dumped Ryoko? No one dumped anyone. We had an adult conversation where you dumped her. It wasn't like that. Believe me, it's nearly always like that for someone. Huh. Maybe you're right. Profile. Okay. Nina. Still nothing decisive. What? We found out a lot about the racers and the infighting of theirs. But that kind of makes the aces look worse, not better. Even so, we're the only ones left here. Everyone's gone home for the night. I'm not sure if freezing to death out here will help the aces. You're right. Okay, let's get in the car and head back to the office. Can we get a hot dog? We can't get a hot dog? What the fuck, bro? What? Sounds like a car. A limo? A limo? This hour? Looks like we're not the only ones still here. Oh. This might be important. Maybe. We can sneak over there. Could possibly be meeting... Oh, it's a sponsor. What the... Do I? That person... Do I know her? Mr. Gearson. Called me, so I'm here. What do you want? Think she's the person offering to make the teams legit? I kinda had a feeling it was Gearson who was spearheading this idea to make them legit. Because he seemed like to not have a dog in the fight, but that doesn't make sense. Of course he would, though. He's like one of the fucking aces. Can't hear what they're saying. Can you walk closer to me back when you don't? Nina. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a second. Closer? Maybe. How could you? You heartless sociopath! Her body's barely cold, and... Very well, I can see that now is not the proper time. We'll be in touch. Are you okay? I don't know. You look wired, you're practically trembling. My legs feel like jelly. What's wrong? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What if I told you that I had? Oh, these fucking tunes! Let's go! Alright. Nina, you kinda freaking me out. Are you okay? No. It's freezing out here. Give me your keys, I'll drive us back to the office. Woodland Defensive Law, January 9th. 3 in the morning! God damn. She wears her eye patch even when she sleeps, huh? Ooh, when? This is useless. I got a trial tomorrow. I need to sleep. She can't figure out who she is. feels like I should know. I don't know enough to look her up. I can't describe her well enough to ask the That's it. Anya said I shouldn't trust them, so I should be careful. There's someone I can ask when it's an unanswerable question. What did they say last time? Yeah, that was it. I need to use the payphone at the convenience store. Forgot about that. Dude really is just sleeping on the couch, huh? Alright, Melvin Lake convenience store. Let's fucking go. Is this it? This is not it. This is the police station. The Konbeni. This is the industrial sector. There's no Konbeni around here. This is still the police station. Where is the convenience store? No. Hard to believe that they'd still be open. People are eating sushi at 3 in the morning? The Konbeni. Yeah, you know, there's the church. Here it is. Alright, can I come back here? Can I... Please stay in front of the counter. Stay in front of the counter! Oh, I got an achievement. Hello, welcome to the Konbeni. Oh shit, I need to catch up on fucking... Chainsaw Man. Fuck. I completely forgot. Delicious jelly donuts. I thought you were specialized in onigiri. Nope, jelly donuts. Oh, that's a dub joke. Yeah. I'm not thirsty. Oh, I need to get to the payphone. That's what I need to do. Oh, the payphone down here. Okay. Call Livewire. What is it again? 555-548-93473. Said to prank them, so I guess I know I head to the warehouse. Can I buy some ramen? Batteries, detergent, toilet paper, just typical convenience store stuff. Batteries, detergent, toilet paper. Okay. The Konbeni, yeah, the character from Chainsaw Man. I should have started earlier. Oh well though. Oh, the warehouse. Is it this warehouse? It is this warehouse. Old Warehouse District. 4:27 in the morning. Livewire, are you here? You must be here somewhere. Oh, hello again, Miss Aquila. I've come to talk. I wondered when I might see you again. I hear you're becoming quite the illegal street racer. Tell me, is it exhilarating? More like terrifying. Eyes. Fucking Watch Dogs Legion! Let's go! Actually, no, that game sucks. Watch Dogs in itself is terrible. I assume you're not here to ask about racing tips. No. Some time ago, you allowed me to borrow a practical, crucial piece of evidence to exonerate Terry Scrub, the Black Lily. That's right. When I returned to you, said I could call on you if I ever needed to. Correct. In that case, I have some unanswerable questions. Tonight, up at the Rostra Spire, there was a woman. That is not unusual. Let me finish. This woman was talking to the King of Spades about something. Oh, I wasn't wrong. It wasn't an ace. It was a spade. Right, because all the aces are in custody right now. Yeah, okay. I forgot about something. Part of me suspects she's related somehow. How the teams have been approached by a wealthy sponsor. She's wearing a bespoke suit, and I think she was Japanese. Why did you come to ask me this? Her mannerisms, her eyes, and she has a coolness to them, but when she appeared, it was like I'd seen a ghost. You know this person? That's just it. I feel like I do. The memory of hers is the memory of her is dim. It's like a shadow of a memory wrapped in a feeling. In a way, when I picture her face, I can picture her more clearly than anyone else I've ever known. More than Anya, more than Dylan. I guess the closest comparisons are the loose memories of my parents. But it's just my fine reaches for her. Memory fizzles out, like ink washing down a drain. I see, you couldn't sleep, so I thought you'd ask you about her. I feel you may have asked me a question that only you can answer. Damn. Well, I suppose it was worth a try. But if I am to suggest, before the game is up, a true master uses every piece on the board. From the lowliest pawn to the mighty queen. Watch for long enough and perhaps you will identify this piece by its movements. I would be patient. Not quite the answer I was looking for. The prudent moves seldom are. I have some unanswerable questions. Clara Mass, have you been following the events of the Rostro Aces trial? Of course you have. Nothing in this case makes sense. Clara's behind and then in front and then dead. The motives to cause her to lose the race are piling up. You are losing sight of the problem, Miss Aquila. Above the pieces on the board is the hand that moves them. But that hand is connected to a player, and those moves are an extension of their strategy. When a player confronts another, they play. If the strategy of a player is known beforehand, the game is lost before it is even begun. One of these days, a straight answer would be nice. Before it has begun. Indeed, the true chess master has a strategy which is flexible and adapts to changing circumstances. You are struggling because I lack the knowledge to flip my assumptions. I know. I'm not Anya. She was always better at that. Wrong. What? Any novice player may imitate the moves of a master, but they cannot claim to be a master themselves. Rather, they are just skilled at mimicry. Like some sort of imposter. Very good, Miss Aquila. Wait, did somebody text me? Where's my phone? Here it is. Somebody did text me. OBS flickered for a moment. What? The imposter is sus. When the imposter is sus. It's true though. The imposter is sus. Naruhodo ne. Very good, Miss Aquila. An imposter may be very convincing, but even if they take their master's hat and cloak, they'll just look all the more foolish when they are unmasked. You sound just like Ryoko. You're suggesting I'm imitating Anya, but that won't work this time. Is that it? I am simply talking about chess. You know, I came here looking for answers, now you've given me these questions. Then I will leave you with one more. The first move in this particular match, do you know what it was? First move. Does it mean the event that started all this? It was Clara's death. I mean, I guess I was nearby. I think the first move was the sponsor. Yes, at least I think so. I was at the Rostro Vista parking lot around the time Clara died. Really? Are you sure? Certain. Okay. Well, yeah, the first move. What does that even mean? Race. Complete day 3, chapter 3. Don't sleep with food in your bed, woman. Save your game. Yes. January 9th, 8:14 a.m. Do I want to continue? couch is surprisingly comfortable. Come on, Dylan, let's go. It's weird, though. Did you go somewhere last night? Oh, about that. Couldn't sleep, so you went for a walk around the block. Nina, are you okay? Last night, I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken up. It's fine, really. I heard you mumbling in your sleep. Something about whether you knew that person. Did you work out who it was? No, but maybe it'll come to me. Either way, we've got a job to do. Okay, but if you want to talk about it, thanks. You ready for court? Good to go, boss. Let's get to the courthouse. But what if the imposter is sus? That's my question. Chat, what if the imposter is sus? What do we do then? So what's the plan? The first move. I was about to ask the same. Nina? Hey, Space Cadet! Sorry, I just lost in thought there for a sec. What's the plan? I think... Okay, we need to accept something. We don't know for certain how Clara died. Seems like that's stating obvious. Oh, we've ads in progress. Okay. No, not just us. No, not just us. Just us three. Okay. What am I going to do while ads are going on? I'm going to check my email. You know, actually, I might raid out because I want to go show Blake some happiness. Okay, so we're going to go raid into. I'll say after this. Alright, let me make sure if he's still speaking. Okie dokie. Is he oh, he finished. Okay. Huh. I really thought he'd be still going. Oh well. Alright. Mr. X exploit, what is this? Hardcore no saves run Leon second. Oh, right, Resident Evil stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. Bound to locker. Alright. Alright, ads are done. So, sadly... Blake ended his stream. I thought he was going to go way longer than he usually does, but oh well, that's fine. Let's get as far as we can on this court case. But I did wish him a happy birthday, so that's the important thing. Alright, so, what we're going to do. Here's the plan. What? Fuck am I looking at? High value. Oh, it's in German. I don't know what that says. I don't know. Dark Lucius, level 8. 2800 attack and 900 defense? I'd like to go on record for being against the use of violence as conflict resolution, but on the other hand, bang, 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 bang. Bonnie slide to Ray didn't hurt. No, I know, she's gonna be going for a while, so we might as well continue. I'm not sure anyone knows, but do let me actually bring this up. Chapter 3, Day 4. Okay, it shouldn't take that long. As far as we're aware, I don't know if I'll test positive for COVID tomorrow, so I just want to be able to make sure I get enough sleep so so I'm ready for work tomorrow if I need to go. That's the big problem. Although I don't go in till like later, so yep. Every time I fucking knee my mic, it turns off because it senses the warmth on my skin, and the tip of this thing is fucking super sensitive. Huh? Just like my dick. I'm kidding. Am I? Okay. As far as we're aware, there's no direct evidence which proves the theory. Isn't that bad? Not necessarily. It means that Chad probably doesn't have the definitive evidence either. I think I'm starting to get it. Our goal today is to filibuster. We need to be economical. We dispute Chad's witnesses with an aim to securing another day of investigation. Got it? Got it. Okay, boss. Wrote this, for I know that one click on Nina when in front of the TV triggered the dialogue. What? Someone wants Gorditos. Oh, dude, a cheesy Gordita crunch would go so fucking hard right now. Hello again, Miss Aquila. Chad, I've heard you taken to drifting. Only when the mood suits me. Really? Careful you don't drift right off course, haha! Yeah, well maybe. Where's the judge? Why does he always tempt those barbs just before Tawny walks in? It's like a gift or something. As all rise for the Honorable Judge Tawny. Please be seated. What was that noise? We are here to resume the trial of the 3 defendants. Kisuke Akagi, also known as the Ace of Diamonds. Hank Castle, also known as the Ace of Hearts. And Jocelyn Montefiore, also known as the Ace of Clubs. Those individuals were involved in actions which led to the death of Clar Mass, a wealthy socialite. I forgot about that. Also known as the Ace of Spades. At the first trial day, it was agreed that the prosecution would yield the charge of murder in the first degree, i.e. the defendants do not stand accused of premeditated murder. However, they remain accused of several offenses, namely, murder by reckless endangerment, involuntary manslaughter, as well as murder in the second degree. Your Honor, to be clear, it is still my personal opinion that one of the defendants is guilty of first-degree murder. Only one. However, it is true that 2 days ago, the opposing bench suggested that there is no direct evidence of this. It is therefore the opinion of the prosecution. Oh, fuck me. I almost forgot I had a cup of tea. I had a cup of tea in front of me. It's not cold aim. It's not warm anymore. Actually, it's warm. It's just not cold. The name of this tea is called Red Rocks. And indeed, the leaves are red. Non-premeditated. They're saying that the prosecution still believes that Clara was killed on purpose. So maybe the murderer was a snap decision in the moment. Though Chad's continued belief that this was premeditated murder is troubling. Much as I rarely agree with him, Chad has good instincts. Why does he still believe the first-degree murder took place? I think I'll try to raid into someone who's also playing through this, and if not, then something similar like Phoenix Wright. Because if Mecha taught me anything, it's that raiding into somebody who is also doing something similar or playing the same game is a good way to make connections. That and streaming for at least 4 hours because it helps the algorithm and shit. Okay. Regardless, I am confident of one thing. Before the end of today, the defendants will be found guilty of at least one of the charges. Where the fuck? I need to blow my nose. My fucking... Oh no, it's all the way over there, and I don't care to move that much. All right, we're improvising, chat. There we go. Perfect. All right. Meanwhile, the defendants will be found guilty of at least one of the charges. And the last thing we did was one of them was going to take the fall, but then we proved she didn't do it because of her car. If I recall correctly. I'd like to continue, Miss Aquila. Please do, Your Honor. Mr. Hawk, please restate the prosecution's case. Immediately. Your Honor, whilst our earlier pieces of evidence, I'm glad they do this all the time so that if you take months to come back to the game like I do, you don't lose anything. Whilst our earlier pieces of evidence did not sway the court, it remains that Clara Mass is dead, as she died during an illegal street race with the 3 defendants. We believe that at least one of these is directly responsible. While we are lacking in direct evidence, we will instead discuss compelling motives for murder. And we will do this via witness testimony. Compelling motives, huh? He must have something pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Hawk, for your summary of the case. Bailiff, smack his pee-pee. No! Wait! No! Whoa! Wait! Bailiff, please bring in the defendants. The 3 of you are aware of the charges put forth by the prosecution. How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Mr. Castle, Mr. Akagi, and Miss Montefiore. The court recognizes your plea. Prosecution, bring forth the first witness. Okay, Chad, let's see who you call. Prosecution calls Frank Castle to the stand. Wait! Hank Castle, not Frank Castle. This isn't the Punisher. This is simply his twin brother, who works as a night watchman for the mountain's parking lot. I know! The fact that it was not...
Order!
No, wait, that's the wrong guy. Me? Hank? But he's a defendant. Nina, can Chad do that? Yes, he can. Being a defendant doesn't preclude you from being a witness. Still, what's your game, Chad? I refuse. Mr. Castle, you Can't simply refuse, you don't have that right. You may take the fifth in which you do, in fact, refuse to testify under oath, but as a judge, I would advise you that this would not look favorably upon your collective case. Your Honor, may I interject? Hank, as your representation, I strongly advise you testify. You can't ask me to stand against the other aces. I can't, I won't. Hank, remember, this is why Nina's here. You guys can hear me okay, right? Audio, video, quality is good? I hope so. You guys would let me know if there was a problem. I'm sure about that. Y'all are good. Perfect. Remember, this is why Nina's here. It'll be okay. You're being asked to testify, not to accuse anyone. Fine. Let's get it over with. Mr. Castle, can you please confirm a name and occupation as a witness? Hank Castle. During the day, I work for a TV production company. Goodness, what sort of television? Well, right now, we're working up a show for one of their streaming networks. I see. Is it Snow White? Is it Edge Runners Season 2? Is it, DMC Devil May Cry Netflix 2? It's based on a popular manga on a Japanese comic strip about a girl. They make shows about girls with magical powers. They're aimed at preteen female demographic. Tad seemed to come out with that very quickly. At night, she's the Ace of Hearts, leader of the Burning Hearts. Isn't it against the law to say invoking your Fifth Amendment is suspicious because it poisons the well, i.e. the jury? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad. He went to law school. He passed the bar. At night, I'm the Ace of Hearts, leader of the Burning Hearts, one of the 4 established racing teams up in the Rostro Spire. What would you say then? That you knew the victim Clarmass quite well. I know it pisses people off at least. I mean, do some research and come back to me. It might be looked down upon. It might not be outright illegal, though. We were friends. All of us were. Mr. Castle, is it not more true that you were rivals? I don't see the distinction. You frequently clashed with each other out on the track. That's different. It's like a conversation between equals. Someone like you wouldn't understand. Cute. I do understand one thing though, Mr. Castle. As the Joker, Clar had the casting vote on all issues concerning the Rostro Racers as a group. That's true. In that role, was there any animosity between you? You're digging, perhaps, by an efficient excavator. It's not illegal, but the prosecution can't use it to imply guilt according to AI. Don't trust AI. How dare you bring up such blasphemy in this chat? Dig deeper. And turn AI off. Everything you search in Google chat now requires a space -AI to get rid of that poison from the internet. Such filth. Should be shot. There were no disagreements, no bad blood. What did you want me to say? We didn't always see eye to eye. Prosecution can't do that, but it is true that refusing to answer any questions tends to not help in a jury trial. I see. You're being judged by other people after all, and if they see you as not wanting to testify or answer a question, they're gonna see it as sus. Right? That's what you're gonna say? Steele? We've been friends for years. Didn't you ever fall out with any of your friends? Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Hawk? Prosecution would like Mr. Castle make a statement about this topic. Namely, his relationship with Clarmass. Of course. Mr. Castle, are you willing to prepare to make a statement on the topic? Fine. Witness statements. Clara was a unique person. Dynamic, strong-willed, but fair. She led, and we followed. Obviously, we had a rivalry. We were aces of rival teams. Sometimes there was animosity, but it was just the life that we led. All right. Okay. Very well, Miss Aquila. You may begin your cross-examination. Of course, Your Honor. I don't get it. Chad must feel as though Hank has a skeleton in his closet. I've got to assume that it's something to do with the argument we saw yesterday on the mountain. Stand against it and you just get washed away. Hank's not gonna like it, but we can only deal with problems when we know about them. I trust Hank. I trust all three of the aces. So whatever it is, it can't be as bad as Chad thinks it is. What is he thinking? The cross-examination. Aqua! Bakwa. Clara was a unique person. Dynamic. She led and we followed. Press.
Hold it!
Hold it. As Joker, she was your leader, correct? Yeah. Clara, as the Joker, had casting vote on everything. We're not a democracy, more a meritocracy. She was the best, so she made the decisions and we had to fall into line. It's just the way the roster of Acers have always worked ever since the 80s. I think I'm starting to see why Chad wanted Hank on the witness stand. Do you feel this is important? Yes. Yes, I believe it's important. Very well. Witness, can you please add this to your statement? Fine. She was Joker, that means she had casting vote in all decisions. Aces are rival teams. Trying to make sure court doesn't find him guilty. True, but Chad obviously feels there's a motive buried under all this. We need to find out what it is. We can only work with what we know. Secrets don't help anyone. But fair, continue. She was Joker. We need to press this. Hold it. Sorry, Hank. And she was, as her friend, you were always happy with her actions. I was. I respected
Objection!
her. Objection! Leading question, Your Honor. I am forced to agree, Mr. Hawk. Miss Aquila, you will refrain from phrasing a statement as a question. Also, Mr. Castle, I remind you that you are under oath. Here it comes. We had a falling out. We'd been approached by a sponsor, someone who wanted to invest in the Burning Hearts. I can't name them for contractual reasons. Oath schmoth. Don't be Trump, Mobius, come on. You're better than that. You have an actual job that's, like, real. You're not fucking stupid. I can't name them for contractual reasons. And you also don't hate the LGBT folk and literally everyone ever. But who they really are isn't really important. And what happened? Aren't you meant to be on my side? Answer the question, Mr. Castle. You will break oaths, you will slay the king, you will prevent the city from being blown up. Well, maybe the fucking city should have just gotten blown up, huh? You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Maybe a city just needs to get blown up? I'll say this, Mobius. They will ask me, what right do I have to condemn billions to death? What right do I have to let them live? The ones who truly understand will say, what right do I have to let them live? King's Landing. I don't know what you were referencing. I forget. It's not Witcher. It's late. Answer the king. Answer the question, Mr. Castle. Clara. She just got in the way. She was so stubborn. Everyone in the mountain wanted to go legit. It was a chance to realize a dream. It offered us a future.
But she had this romantic image of us staying independent, driving just for its own reward. It was infuriating. You couldn't collectively outvote her or something? That's not how it works. She was the Joker and she made her decision. Okay. Meaning that to solve your collective problem, you need to convince her, defeat her, or
Objection.
Objection. Your Honor, that is baseless speculation. I agree. Mr. Hawk, please do not speculate. Oh, see, I don't know Game of Thrones. That's why I was very confused. Love the capital of wildfire. Yeah, see, I don't. What is happening with my model? Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Just had to fucking force it. Apologies, Drew. Not be unreasonable to suggest that this forms a basis for a motive. A motive which could apply universally to all three of the aces. Very well, witness. Can you please add this to your statement? I know we talked to someone, and the idea that everyone wants to go legit is bullshit. Waylaid wheel, hard the drifts. Where is it? Retro area map. Hard the Who keeps talking about this? What's it all about? It's something about the buyout, but where is it? Buyout refusal.
Objection.
Yes, here it is. Chad? Yes, Aquila? You said earlier that you felt that if Clara had been her obstacle to accepting sponsorship, that this would bring universal motive for the aces, correct? I did. Why? Mr. Castle, Hank, yes? You just said that, quote, everyone on the mountain wanted to go legit, unquote. But is that really true? It is not. Kisuke? But you said that. I said that the Diamonds wanted to explore avenues, driving joke, we're in a driving case, that could make us more legit. But I never agreed to selling out a corporate sponsor. But the club said, we had no strong feelings either way. We wanted to go with the majority.
Order.
Order. Your Honor, the defense asserts that this is far from the universal motive shared among the aces. Objection. Mr. Castle could still have this motive.
Objection.
Objection. But we've been over this. Hank's car bore no damage, and there's no evidence he shunted Clara off the road. It's the same for all three of the defendants. We were willing to overlook that for a moment while you proposed a motive that hung up on collusion. Objection. Rejected. Well, without this motive, this motive alone is flimsy at best. Mr. Hawk, I must agree with Miss Aquila in this instance. All three of these individuals were in the race, so if one had acted alone, it is reasonable to consider that the others would have seen this happening. If the possibility of collusion had been called into question, that renders this live inquiry as null and void. Yes, Your Honor. That seems reasonable. Chad looks almost... He looks like he expected that. Not good. Very well, Your Honor. If this witness can't provide a motive that suggests collusion, then I request that we move on to my next witness. One that has posed a far simpler, more insidious motive. Envy. Ooh. Who's he gonna call? How could you? All of you. How could I just stand here and feign... How could you stand there and feign innocence? Ryoko, I don't want to hear it. We're just as confused as you are. Yeah, I'm sure, Your Honor. And you, I must protest. Willing to defend those murderers. Breathe, Nina. Don't antagonize her. Ryoko, I appreciate the last few days, but the last few days have been really hard on you. Oh, come off it. You appreciate nothing. Stop pretending like you understand how I feel. Fine. 3 aces have hired me as their attorney, and I intend to do that job to the utmost of my ability. Even if they're a trio of murderers, we don't know that. This is going nowhere. Your Honor? Yes, Miss Aquila? The defense would like to ask the purpose of calling Ryoko Kamiyama to the stand. Hey! Given that she did not witness the events firsthand, surely anything she has to say is hearsay. Stop it. A fair observation. Mr. Hawk, Your Honor, Miss Kamiyama is taken to the stand as a character witness. She contacted the prosecutor's office of her own volition and insisted she be allowed to testify. Stop talking about me like I'm not standing right here. You 3 aces. You 3 losers. You just had to be on top. You had to win by any means. It's not going to let the 3 of you I'm not going to just let the 3 of you get away with it. Why is it you all went into that race with something to lose? Yet somehow I lost the most. She really is hurting. I can hear her in her voice. Be that as it may, to get these proceedings back on track, please state your name and occupation for the record. I'm Ryoko Kamiyama, also known as the Queen of Hearts. I work as a graphic designer for a small independent firm. And you have been in the street racing group for some time. Over a year. I see. Did you know the victim? Yes, extremely well. Psst, Nina. You think Ryoko and Clara were dating, right? Just say that. You have something to add? No, Your Honor. Miss Kamiyama, how did you come to be involved in the night in question? I was up at the mountain on the night Clara died, just as usual, as part of the Burning Hearts team. In fact, I take your time. The race had gone on too long. People started to wonder why. I decided I'd go investigate, but I ran into Trey Gearson, who missed the start of the race. Then, he was late. Then Stan Brunson he said that Marco called the police. Marco was also always meddling. I was worried he was trying to disrupt the race to get his perfect photograph. Trey and I decided to drive down the course to see what happened. We ran at a corner and saw those 3. The defendants? Yes. They were standing over Clara's body. I see. Then what happened? We argued. Trey and I told these 3 to back off until the police came. That was when I checked for a pulse. I touched her neck and she was ice cold. Goodness, that soon? It was particularly cold that evening, and the body was laying on an icy road. As soon as I touched her, I knew. I knew that they'd done it. I don't know how. I know why. In that case, Miss Kamiyama, please make your formal statement. Witness statement. All of you. You envied Clara. None of you could hold a candle to her. Deep down, you knew it. You could never match her in the corners. Jocelyn, you could never beat her in the straights. Yusuke, you could never match her shifting skills. You saw a chance to eliminate her, and it's just too convenient to be a coincidence. She didn't say anything about Clara's death, at least nothing concrete. How can she testify like that? Chad's already said that she's here as a character witness. It means she's working off her first-hand knowledge of the people involved. The judge will weigh it up as less than truly relevant evidence. But as our clients are on shaky ground, it might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Thank you, Miss Kamiyama. Miss Quilla, please begin your cross-examination. I can see you're in pain. Anyone in your position would be. And I can't help but feel that after today, you might never speak again. But I won't let your anger jeopardize my clients' lives. They didn't kill Clara, can't you see that? Cross-examination. All of you. Each of you envied Clara. None of you could hold a candle to it. Deep down, you knew it. You never matched her in the straights. Do you know that for sure?
Hold it!
Hold it. Isn't Hank the ace of hearts? Oh, he's good, alright. Hank's hot-blooded nature was never... You're out of line, Ryoko. Control yourself, Mr. Castle. See what I mean? Clara had immense mental discipline. She was always calm under pressure and translated to beautiful, smooth cornering. Hank couldn't begin to understand the depth of her skill. Could never beat her on the straights. I don't think I have a reason to trust that. This is character assassination. Who knew Yoko could be so vindictive, still angry, and angry people make mistakes. Maybe if we keep her talking, we'll find something we can refute with evidence. Each of you envied Clara. None of you could hold a candle to her, and deep down you knew it. Match her in the corners. We know that. Beat her on the straights. Huh. No, we did that already. Hold it. Your Honor, I must protest. This goes beyond mere opinion. It's a blatant accusation of guilt. I agree. Miss Kamiyama, please refrain from making baseless accusations. I'm missing something. All of you envied Clara. Are you sure? Are you fucking sure?
Objection?
Please refuse the witness testament. I don't... Okay, yeah, I fucked
Penalty.
up. Damn it! Fuck, okay.
Hold it!
Hold it. The rest of the club seem to respect Jocelyn. Those has-beens, they haven't fielded Joker in years. Jocelyn's a weak person that makes her weak on the throttle. How can you just say such awful things? Oh wow, she's practically crying just from that. Clara was the strongest person I've ever known. No speed terrified her. If in doubt, flat out. Jocelyn's driving was a pale imitation at best.
Hold it!
Diamonds would disagree with your assessment of Kisuke. That's just it. My assessment, my analysis, there's no formula for a perfect racer. I beg to differ. Oh really, Keisuke? Then how come you weren't Joker? The fact, the more that I think about it, you all just treated her as a rival when she thought of you as her friend. And you betrayed her. Do you feel this is important? Yes. Yes, I believe it's important. Very well, witness key, please add this to your statement. I don't think. Present evidence.
Objection!
Now we use the photo. Ryoko? Okay, let me fix this. There we go. What? The Aces were never friends? Never! Really? Not for a single moment.
Are you certain? Miss Aquila, is that a photograph? Yes, Your Honor. Taken not so long ago by Marco West. So? Ryoko, do you think the other aces are good actors? There we go. Okay, no, I need to fix this. Give me a moment. Model is fucking up. There we go, that's better. What? You affection the photo. It looks awfully convincing. What does that have to do with anything? Ryoko, why do you believe that the aces were only pretending to be close friends? Because they wanted to be on top. They all wanted to be Joker no matter the cost. That's what Toge Junkin Racing's all about. Do you feel this is important? Yes. Yes, I believe it's important. Very well. Can you please add this to your statement? Fine. Everyone on the mountain wants to be the best, and they'll step on anyone to do it. Do I have anything? Heart? Where is it? Missing car keys. The waylaid. Useless wired tire track analysis. That is just a photograph. Accident photo. Ace's photo. Buy it refusal. I think the answer may lie in the heart of the drift.
Objection!
Ryoko, you are so wrong. What are you even talking about? Every racer wants to win. It's true that every Toge Junkin racer would like to be the best. That's not the real reason why they race. That's right. Racing's about learning about yourself through challenging others. It's all about understanding the ultimate emotion. It's about seeing something in others that they don't even see in themselves. It isn't about winning, really. It's about the truth. It's about the truth that lies in the heart of the drift. Ugh. You can't seriously. Ha, really? You only know about Toge Junkin Racing for less than a week. Sanctimonious patronizing, this is so you. Maybe, but sorry, Ryoko, I have to do this. In that time, I've learned a lot. Most importantly, though, the way you describe the attitude of the racers is incorrect. Was Toge Junkin Racing just a challenge for you? You were so eager to go legit. You were so eager to be the best. But Clara's determined to not let the racers sell out. Don't you dare. I'm forced to ask. Are you sure you knew Clara as well as you thought you did? Screw this! Hey you, prosecutor. Huh? I want to leave. I'm done here. That's crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to dismiss Miss Kamiyama. Granted, Miss Kamiyama, you are free to go. Though before you do, you should know that the city offers a variety of options for grief counseling. Not in a million years. Nina? Yeah? This isn't over. Mr. Hawk, do you have any more witnesses to bring in before the court? No, Your Honor. However, the prosecution's charges against the defendants remain the same. Murder in the second degree, murder by reckless endangerment, and involuntary manslaughter. While the opposite branch disputes some aspects of the motives proposed, the facts are indisputable.
Climax is dead. A fair observation. Nina, is there anything we can do? Save your evidence. Ren? Yeah? Have a little faith. We managed to dispute the motives pretty well. So if we crush the charge of second-degree murder, should I push for a mistrial? Shad's wearing his poker face. What's he thinking? Nina? Dispute the motives for the murder charge. Can we push out and dispute the charge of murder in the second degree? Wouldn't that make things simpler? Aquila? Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but aren't you going to propose a mistrial for murder 2 charge? Think about it. If we got the judge to agree to a mistrial, we'd be left with 2 charges instead of 3. But what did Chad say at the start of this again? Before the end of today, the defendants will be found guilty of at least one of the charges. He must have had a strong reason to believe that. And the fact he suggested it alone makes me concerned. Okay, so what do we do? I don't want to press our luck. Don't push. If we get Toddy to dismiss the murder in the second degree, the remaining charges are simpler and might just result in a summary judgment. Toddy might just pronounce the aces guilty on the spot. Clever trap, Chad. This one is rather troubling. Miss Aquila? Yes, Your Honor? I would like to see the photograph again. The one you presented earlier. Of course. But why? You said this was taken by Marco? Yes, Your Honor. He really is a master of his craft. There are faction all 5 of them. It looks so genuine. The court has made its decision. Counsel will be granted further time to investigate, and we will reconvene the day after tomorrow. Yeah! Woo! Your Honor, why? The defendant's motives are disputed and the evidence remains inconclusive. Mr. Hawk, yes? If direct evidence is not forthcoming, I can only suggest you be more creative with its sources. As you personally do not drive, it might be wise to follow Mr. Aquila's example and find an expert witness. Follow my example? Oh, if only this moment could last forever. As for the defense, while Miss Aquila's arguments today are persuasive against the statements of those particular witnesses, it still does not change the fact that the defendants were involved in a dangerous activity with the deceased. A reasonable person would consider them in some way responsible for her death. Miss Aquila? Yes, Your Honor. Do not forget, in accordance with the 3-day statute, I will render a verdict at the end of this next trial day. Short of a significant change in the facts of this case, your clients stand in a very precarious position. I am sympathetic to your case, but do not test the limits of my sympathy. We shall reconvene the day after tomorrow. The court is adjourned. Holy shit, chat, we fucking made it. Ooh, another sheet. This is the end of the day. It's recommended that you save new file. Would you like to save? Yes. There we go. Alright, chat. Let me see if anybody's playing this game. And oh shit. I did not mean to get rid of my model, but oh well, that's fine. Let's see if anybody else is playing this game, and if not, we will just go rain to Bonnie. Okay, I'm the only one streaming this. So he's reascended, it's true. Alright, we're just gonna raid Nabani then. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EST like we started today. And we'll be doing something completely different. be sure to give Bonnie your, what is it? Respect, as she deserves it. She is, quote, our cool, woke, trans why not? So I'll see you guys all later. Have a good rest of your night. Hug your mother, hug your pets. Don't fall out of bed. Drink some water. Buy a water filter. Take care of your car. Don't get fired from your job. That's all I have to say, is really.